is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Ladies and gentlemen, on-time relay. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida International Panthers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the FIU Panthers offense comes onto the field for the first time tonight. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best two teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
There's a screen pass to the running back. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice, easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice, easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking to scramble now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Makes a quick catch. And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with him.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, I know they got some positive yards here. I got to say, I'm really impressed with this defense and the way they're flying to the football. They realize, hey, this is the national championship. They got to try to buck up here down by their own goal line and come up with a big play now on third down.
And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this
touchdown, FIU. They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So Auburn's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Grab behind the line. It's Thompson. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down. And now it's 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll run it here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. He escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Really love the call here on 3rd down to give the quarterback the option to either make the throw or pull it down and keep it himself to be able to pick up first down yardage.
A quick throw out left, complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Hand off to the single back. That's a strong stiff arm. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off with some nice positive yards.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Grab down the middle. It's Stone. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And Kirk, it's FIU with the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Tackled at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line, it's Smith. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going or a punt. The ball is loose. The offense makes a recovery and takes off. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Auburn Tigers. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
But you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Grab by the receiver. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Florida International.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him. End zone for the 6 points.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The completion makes it second and short. On the run, it's Riley. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Fighting off the defender. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Offense getting set. It's second down. And now the handoff. Look at the quick cut. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the swarm to the pass rush is sacked. Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the running back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stopped for no gain. We reach the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Stone. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Catch made on the left side. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. No for the first, but still going. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
On first and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Sacked, dropped at the 3. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. First play of the second half to keep it on the ground.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. To throw, it's Knight. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
You know what time it is.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Looking for a gap. It's Turner. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A gain makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Turner. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Looking for a receiver. Catch made on the out route.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Inside the 25. Touchdown, FIU. They continue to roll up the score. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Auburn, 7.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Quarterback keeps the football. Breaking free at the 35. Continues to fight for yards. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Go get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He's got the first down and still motoring. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Scanning the field, it's Knight. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return. The pick ends that threat. the ground. It's Turner. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Grab down the middle. It's Stone. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The shotgun running play call. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And Kirk, it's FIU with the lead here. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And they'll give it to the back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And it's caught. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Back to throw. It's Knight. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it...
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Trapped again in the pocket.
Well, here we are in the national championship championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Tries to get it to the running back. Finds his man. It's gone. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he has delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP in the national title.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Working clock with the ground game. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking for some space. It's gone. And they'll stop him short at the line of game. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Running back with the football. Just trucks the man. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the 1st down and keep working clock.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Said mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Florida International Panthers.